Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to it is match preview for our game tomorrow night against Aston Villa down at Villa Park tomorrow. Very, very tough game. It's going to be down there tomorrow, but we'll wait and see what happens. If we get a good result tomorrow, that would be fantastic. So there you are. And Mason's currently got Blackburn and Wrexham on, which is 1-0 Wrexham in the game as well. So, yeah. So Mason is keeping on that as well.
I'll keep an eye on it.
You know the drill, guys. If you enjoyed tonight's show, remember to hit the thumbs up. It keeps us up to search results. And, of course, please, if you're brand new to the channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Completely free to do so. Because I made the channel grow as well. And, of course, bell notification will let you know whenever a live show or pre-recorded video just take place on the day. I'll notify you what is coming up on the channel. And if you want to donate to the channel, super chats are available. And if you want to consider becoming a member for just 99p a month, just hit the join button to become a member. And you'll be put into the next prize draw we do on the show as well. We'll just dive into a new comments. We've got a new member from Sean. That's one of my good pals, Sean, who's now a member of the channel. So, yes. Good evening, Andrew. Hope you're keeping well. Mr. Bell in the chat. Hope all is well. Good evening, Bia.
Look at his profile picture, by the way. Go back.
I can't see, it's too far away.
It's you?
It's me.
Aye, it's you. But I don't know what it says in the white. And that's got balloons.
Oh, okay. Hi, Pete Mason. I seen you on the TV the other day, Pete. Yeah, lots of people did. Very well, thanks, so. So, there you go. There you go. Well, and Mason, trip down to Villa Park tomorrow. It's a very tough game.
It will be. Tough game, but yeah, I feel like we need to get something out of this game tomorrow.
I mean, we've got to be on our game. That's the main thing. Because the fact is, if we let Villa come out with
1-1,
they will just absolutely pick us apart.
Aye, 1-1. It's 1-1. Look at that old bastard. It's that Sammy. Shador who's just scored for Blackburn.
No, well, fair enough.
So it's 1-1. Lancashire cunt.
But yeah, I think if we kind of go in this game, let Villa come right at us and just let it sit back, because I mean, God knows what they could do to us.
Aye. Yeah, now they've got a few players with them, but they've just let Dendonga go. But
Dendonga's gone.
So fucked because he's went to Napoli on loan for the rest of the season. But the fact is as well, then they've still got a fantastic midfield and a fantastic squad all together.
And look how Emery's playing for them.
Look at their. I know they've had a shite away form, but look at their home form. 15 games unbeaten.
Look who they've beaten. They've beaten Arsenal. They've beaten Manchester City.
They've even beat Arsenal, City. But the fact is, they've still got to play Liverpool at home.
Yeah, have they played Man United at home this season again?
No, but they have played them away.
But yeah. And the fact is, Mason, we haven't got a good record down at Villa Park at the moment. We've lost our last 4 games there.
Yeah, hopefully
we'll. 3-0 last season, and all the previous ones of that have been 2-0 defeats.
It has. But the fact is, hopefully we'll do what we can do and try and win the game tomorrow.
Yep. I mean, Lascelles is not going to be available because of his calf injury. The say Bonds is very close, but I think it's going to be too soon tomorrow, unfortunately. So it looks like it's going to be Saturday when he is back, by the looks of it. Willock's not far away. Or was Willock behind the other two? I forgot who said it was.
It'd be interesting. It'd be surprisingly if somehow what happens today. 2-1.
Blackburn.
2-1 Blackburn.
Balls to the front. They're in front now.
Aye, 2-1 Blackburn.
Mm.
Sorry, what was the question again? Because I got interrupted by their goal.
I don't think we should have now back.
We'll see Bobby Barnes there.
Yeah.
If it depends how he is in today's training session. But if all things is good, then we'll hopefully probably might see him on the bench tomorrow.
No, Willock. It was behind. I said Willock was closer. No, it was actually Barnes and Wilson that are going to be look like the closest to coming back in the side first. It may be too soon for them tomorrow, but you never know. Do we think Murphy was going to be back?
Nah.
From Saturday, a bit of a yeah.
But the fact is, we've had this training session, which is the DD to see how players are who are getting close, and obviously see how they are for the trip down to Birmingham tomorrow.
Yep.
And by the way, Sam Gallagher scored for Blackburn.
Oh, well then. I mean, the fact is, Mason, 8:15 kickoff on a Tuesday night, and again, just televised again. These sports TV companies do not give a shit, do they?
But look at the Blackburn Wrexham game tonight, 7:00 kickoff. No, yep. half seven. And Wrexham isn't. I know Blackburn isn't. I know Wrexham isn't far from Blackburn, but
it's probably still a canny bit of a drive.
But it's not. But once you hit like Manchester, you only got like an hour, because it's like an hour to Manchester from Wrexham and an hour to Blackburn, so you got like 2 hours. But in again, once you hit like Manchester from here, you got like an hour and a half. So it's just useless. It's just ridiculous at the same time and all.
Yeah. Hope you well, Mr. Andrew DB. Evening, Mr. Fleming.
I want to watch this. Your team's been linked with Matt Target. Are you taking the fucking piss?
Really? Celtic's been linked with Matt Target?
They want fucking Matt Target.
Bloody hell. Do you know what? So far, I'd sell him so Celtic can have him.
Just take... There we can.
I pay my coffee.
You not read Pierre Vikings message?
Yeah, I know what it says. I mean... Murphinho will terrorise Villa, says Coffee. Now, this is the question. Considering Miggy could be back from his illness tomorrow, do you have Miggy starting, or do you think you would keep Murphy in there?
But the fact is, somebody I really think was Alex or Billy on the team review this afternoon. I think it was Alex.
Mm-hmm.
He said that it's the Saudi deadline tomorrow. It's a Saudi deadline day tomorrow, and it shuts at 5 o'clock. If it hits, and they said if it hits like a certain time, like 3-4 o'clock tomorrow, and if like Miggy is going tomorrow, but if we don't hear at like 3-4 o'clock, then he probably will be in the squad tomorrow. It'd be interesting to see what does happen tomorrow, because I didn't realise myself that it was the Saudi deadline day tomorrow. But if I agree with him, I agree with the lads on the team review. If it hits like 3-4 o'clock, then I feel like Miggy's going to be staying for the rest of the season.
Possibly, because what do you make of how's press conference he said about? Apparently, he said we will not let any players go unless we get replacements in.
It's interesting because we've just let Mankio go to.
Mankio was down the pecking order, but if it means one of our key players,
but I don't know how much he'll be on. But if he's on a decent amount of money, then we can use his wages to just get a loan in from and that's been said today that Højbjerg staying at Tottenham for the rest of the season. But there's other players out there who we might go and get who's on the shortlist, because there's still decent players out there, but Højbjerg has said that, or his agents just said to Sky Germany that he's going to fight his place and stay at Tottenham for the rest of the season.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And fuck you, Pierre Viking.
I'd have Tino in tomorrow. Plays great with going together, playing the balls, throwing crosses. A lot of people are going to be concerned if Burn does play tomorrow, considering he could be up against
Derby and Bailey.
Or Bailey, yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting one. This one, the more I like.
But we just got to be on our game. That's the thing, don't we? Good evening, Mark. I hope you're keeping well. Target too good for Swansea.
Fuck off, yeah.
Yes, I know. Mason Allhouse said it's not true. Apparently,
I hope he still goes because he's a shit. Half your players are shit.
I'm pissed off with the injury situation. It goes on and on. Well, yeah, we are. Take target bet for us. Joe deserves his pay rise. Maggie ain't going anywhere. Mankio went on a free. Yes, he did. Maybe Tina was rested for the Villa game. You never know. So, we'll never know. I mean, the interesting majority know the players are going to keep their starter place. That's the main thing. That's what we know, really. So we don't think a lot of the other side's going to change. But considering, I would say Tito should play in tomorrow for me. But he did okay when he came off the bench, I thought. I would play Miley left side of centre midfield. I thought he did very well there on Saturday. And have Longstaff in his natural position.
Yeah, hopefully we'll start Tino tomorrow. But if we start Tino at the left back, it'll be a decent opportunity. But I would rather play him from Dan Burn.
You want to play him and Dan Burn?
I would rather play him than Dan Burn at left back. So I'm just busy watching this.
Our defence need to be 100% tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. So,
got a chance, yeah. Oh no, I haven't. Run by goes.
Geordie, good evening. Big up Peter and Mason. Hope you keep me well, Geordie.
Good evening.
I mean, we simply don't start well, or we start very slow. We'll just be asking for trouble if we. I mean, considering I think Villa are not in a false position in the league table. Look how they've been playing.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't have seen us under Steven Gerrard. For what Unai Emery's done for Villa has been phenomenal.
Because and the fact is,
if they still had Gerrard, they would have been mid-table. Because it shows you how the Scottish Premier League is shite, and the Premier League is a much quality better league. The only two teams, obviously, you kind of know who it is in the Scottish Premier League who's fighting it out week on week. It was obviously Celtic and Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
But it just feels it's just a shit. It's just the shape players that go there, and obviously half the teams are shite.
Yep. Blackburn took the lead. Yep. Alan Shearer Derby incoming. Yeah, could be playing Blackburn if stays the same. Or Blackburn increase their lead.
Taking the Mickey, isn't it?
Hi, Peter Mason. Tino at left back is a must. B Digby at left back plays into Villa's hands. Yeah, that would. That really, really would. Blackburn is the better draw. We all know Welsh clubs are awful, and 6,000 away tickets at Blackburn. Yeah,
it's not even 15 minutes in. He's taking the piss out of us. Take the piss out of Celtic.
Do we need to sign up Bob the Builder so he can build a brick defence, says Lee? I don't know. I'm just afraid of Douglas Luiz, Bailey, McGinn, and Diaby and Watkins up front. We need to take the early draw. I mean, the fact is, Mason, if we go in front, we need to go in front by at least a couple of goals.
Hopefully we will. Hopefully we do. And hopefully we leave to 3-0, which needs to happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the fact is, Mason, you did look at the last game. It was in the FA Cup, which was away to Chelsea, which, by the way, could have put a glass eye to sleep, that one. That game, I must admit. But they had like Martinez in goal. Cash was playing. Konsa, Douglas Luiz, John McGuinn was playing. Even Derby and Watkins were playing in that game as well.
If they can't beat a shite team in Chelsea, then hopefully we can beat them on that. Chelsea had a few of the main strings playing on Friday night, but we've had a extra. I think they've had an extra day's rest. We haven't.
Yep.
But the fact is, they've still played majority of the main team. But it's weird that they didn't beat Chelsea because Chelsea are awful.
That's just shocking.
Compared to the Villa squad, then Villa should be beating them all day long.
Well, there should be, and apparently it was a snooze fest game.
Aye.
Yeah, that was the thing. Villa on where they are on merit. Yep, I watched the game back, Peter, and you will be pleased to know I seen you in the away end in this time. Hey, nice on Ian. Early lead, says Geordie. Yep. Sitting back after 1-0 up will be a risky policy. It will be. It really, really will be. I mean, the fact is we haven't even scored in the last 4 games as well down there.
Which is concerning, but hopefully we'll put that to bed, and obviously hopefully we'll score tomorrow.
Yep, absolutely. Because it's all the danger for me is probably one of the dangers is definitely Watkins.
It is. It has to be. I mean, he's an all-round decent player. When I was a Dean Smith signing, but he's had 3 managers under his time with Villa. He's never let the managers down.
No, absolutely.
It's just certain players who were there in the past. 3-1.
Oh, bloody hell!
I mean,
the players that are missing for Villa tomorrow is Jacob Ramsey's missing for them. Although we've been linked with him, I've heard.
I've seen that.
I've seen that as well. But apparently Jacob Ramsey's returned to training, but you won't be risked. They're going to be without Pau Torres, Luca Digne, and John Duran as well.
In the too long in the recent trial here, was it the AFCON? Or I don't know how these national team got on, but and obviously the long-term injuries are Buendia and Tyrone Mings who got injured against us.
Yep, so they're still without them as well. So they are missing some players.
I think it's that Sammy Shimo again.
But you look at their midfield; they've got creativity in there.
They do.
And they're attacking wise, they're really, really good as well, aren't they?
Fact is, as well, they've been hit with FFP and all, and they're in the same boat as about signing players.
Well, yeah, but look how Emery's done with those players.
Aye, but they've let Dendonga go. We've let Mankio go, but we still haven't brought anybody in. But hopefully we'll. And I've been at Jacob Ramsey, but apparently he's worth 50 million according to.
Worth 50 million.
Aye, but it'd be interesting to see what happens after the game tomorrow, because it's game at the Blue a day before a game.
It has, hasn't it?
It'd be interesting to see what happens.
I mean, the Athletics reported this, I believe.
Going into Wednesday and Thursday, the last 2 days of the window. But if they somehow put a loan, if they put a loan in, then I'll be very good with him, because he's had a few injury problems in the last few seasons, but on his day he's a fantastic player.
Yeah, he is, absolutely. Daniel says, sit back.
He's already read that
one. The Chelsea Villa game was like Horlicks. It was. Watkins is dangerous. He scores goals. Brian. Hello, Brian. If he fears for tomorrow's match, Mankio's wages are funding Miley's new deal. I mean, Miley signed a new deal and just shows there's something in the lad, isn't there?
Aye, half time 3-1.
Oh, well.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Brian.
Yeah, I'm not going to read that out. But, yeah. Miley signing a new deal.
It just shows you where keeping the future. This is just a start.
It is
because you've seen young players in the past who's had potential, but we haven't kept the one over because of a certain former owner. But with, as I've said, the first one, but it's the second one because we gave Elliot Anderson a new contract. But it just shows we're keeping the core of local lads who are in the team.
Yep.
And that Lewis Smiley's old contract was expiring at the end of the season, and it just shows you what kind of faith Eddie Howe has in the young 17-year-old kid. And it just shows you what faith he has in the team. Because I feel like this kid's got a really, really big future ahead of him.
Miley is our future simples. Ian says he can't see us winning tomorrow. But he is going, why all the negativity? We can win tomorrow, get the show back on the road, 3-1 Newcastle. It's just, I wouldn't say we're being negative. It's just like
he's changed his profile picture again.
It's just, it's going to be very hard. It's going to be a really challenging game. Villa are up there for a reason, and Miley deserved it. He's outstanding. If we get home tomorrow and Luton do the double over us, where do we go from there? I'm hoping Luton don't do the double over us. Miley will only get better.
I want to go to Brian's question. If we're going to beat tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday are two crucial days to see whether we get signings in. Because I know Luton's close to signing a Japanese player from the Belgian league, and we hadn't signed anybody. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens after that game. After the game tomorrow.
Yep. A tough. BS says a wise philosophy once said, "Life is a roller coaster. Just got to ride it." Yep. Villa are getting it. 7-0 knee bother, says Andrew. Miley will only get better. Yep. Good evening, Archer. Good evening, lads. It looks like the deal for
Hello, Archer.
Miggy has gone cold. From Al, how's he pronounce that?
I'll shake kebab.
No way Alita and Luton are going to beat us at all. Hopefully they're not, but did anyone expect Forest to beat us on our home turf? Not really.
No.
Diaby can't even get in because Leon Bailey's on fire, and we will have to watch him tomorrow. He's been very good. He has been very good. Fair for them. Leon Bailey, he really, really has. I know he's had a lot of injury problems, but he's done. I know they have Nottkins has scored goals against us. He's been playing out on the left for them as of lately.
I'll have a look. See who played out on the left for them against Chelsea.
No, I think they had two up front.
Aye, they had a format. They did a 4-4-2, and Tielemans was on the left.
Oh yes, I mean that's right.
I don't have to do left wings.
They've been doing 4-4-2, haven't they? McGinn's been playing left side at times.
Alex Marino plays left wing back.
Well, it's or left back. He's been playing. So. And you know the truth. No, that was Ronan Keaton. It's going to be very interesting tomorrow because if we get nobody in that, is that telling that will be sacked in the summer? Hopefully it's not. Loving the channel as always. Cheers, Pete. Good evening, Julie. Hope you're well. Didn't that philosopher also say life is a long highway and you got to ride it all night long? Well then, we'll get into the lineup in a few minutes. But I mean, if we go behind Arthur Mason,
I think everybody will, because. But saying that with obviously you've got Villa's home form.
Yep.
It'd be Sheffield United nearly did it, but it'd be a miracle it'd be a miracle if we beat their home record, because the only team who nearly did it was Sheffield United just before Christmas.
It was, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But we have looked at the games they have lost this season, of course. I mean,
But the fact is, I'm going to say we need for the second half of the season, and now we've beat the Mackhams and Fulham.
Mm-hmm.
But we need to start a little decent run on our away form, because our away form has been shite.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it? I mean, yeah, it really has. I think they are unbeaten at home this season. They are, yes. So, yeah, that's why this is going to be... Did you hear about Van Dijk might be leaving Liverpool too? Yeah, I've heard something about that as well.
Half the empty, half the... I'm just going to say it now. Van Dijk, Salah won't be there next season.
It won't be surprised.
They'll be gone. They'll be gone then, like.
We just can't keep losing games, though, Peter. It's a results business, it is. Miggy stays. Then where does that stick us in signing players? We need another midfielder and a forward. If don't, then it's a frustrating window. Barely anyone's done any business in this window. Looks like Liverpool clear out in the summer, could well be. He did say you see the best when you see nothing at all, or as they called it, the Michael Oner philosophy. Okay.
The only team you've seen who's done the business in the Premier League is Sheffield United. They've done the most business because they'll want to stay open, and there's only just been like 3 or 4 signings. Because you've seen Burnley sign somebody, West Ham sign somebody, and Brighton signed. Brighton's joined top with Sheffield United on signing 2 players, because Brighton signed a keeper from Australia, and Brighton signed that kid from Boca Juniors. And Spurs, I forgot about Spurs.
Spurs did good business, but I'm not convinced Tino Werner's for the Premier League.
No, I should. Hat-trick of teams who've done more business than others is. I should have just said Spurs, Brighton, and Sheffield United.
Yep, Spurs done business. Well, they did.
I forgot about Spurs. Bastard.
Business will get done for all clubs in 48 hours before the window shuts, says Brian.
Oh, it'll be manic, absolutely manic after, because I know there's games when Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but some of them will do business before. If they're playing on Wednesday, they've just got Thursday. If they've got Thursday, if whoever's playing on Thursday, I've got today and tomorrow. Because I can't see any of the teams doing business on the day of the games. Like, Hello, Yaba. Nice seeing you.
Hey, Yabbies. Yeah, hope you're keeping well. It always happens as bizarre. It really, really is, isn't it? Someone's put Twitter about the Blackburn Newcastle game, which has looked like it's happened. They've also called it the Leon Best Derby as well.
No, I've seen somebody call it the Shearer Derby.
What's the Shearer Derby? This is on Twitter I'm looking at.
No, as well. Fair Derby. John Dahl Thompson.
Aye.
Because he imagine, they've got the fucking highlights of Thursday night. Are you taking the piss?
Really?
Oh, fuck me. Oh, I'm not watching it.
You people now just won't be surprised if he pulls something out of the hat on deadline day. You never know what could happen early. It just could well happen. We could do with a bit of extra cover, but the good thing is, Mason, players are now coming back pretty much, and that could well define our season.
It is.
Bond's back, hopefully. Wilson back. Willock back soon as well.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. Oh. I hope we'll get some of the injured players.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I mean, the fact is, I think the St. Paul might have suffered a little bit of a setback.
Oh.
And again, I'm not shouting that.
This is freaking criminal, man. Yeah, what was your second question? Because I got interrupted by that.
I mean, Pope, I say Aaron might have suffered a little bit of a setback.
Apparently, he could be returning in March, Pope.
Really, March? Oh, well then. But do you think he comes straight back in when Dubravka's been playing okay? You'd probably say maybe yes, because he's number one.
Yeah, I feel like you will. No. I feel like two games and then he'll get back in.
David says, evening, I'll just shown those brilliant Swansea highlights. How good will it feel not to have transfer market hanging out of every club? By the way, hey, hope you're all well. Hope you're keeping well, Mary.
Hello.
Yabba, I hope a few health issues. I hope you're keeping well, though, Yabba. Did Swansea get beat, Mason?
Don't you stop here.
I think with FFP rule changes, teams are being cautious about signing or negotiating contracts in case they break it. Yeah,
I said freaking Bia, but Bia hasn't opened his move. We're facing it.
Yeah, if we play like we did against Fulham, I fear it could be 4-0 Villa by half time. If we kind of play like that, like we did. Here, would Mason want Sunderland to beat Cardiff? Would Mason want Sunderland to beat Cardiff? Sorry.
Whoever I hate most. Depends really, but I've admitted I hate Cardiff more because glory hunting wankers. Because half of them just turn up when they're done well. But the fact is, half of them support fucking Man United and Liverpool. And I won't be surprised if half of them wear fucking Newport on Sunday.
Yep, 2 players, including forward, says Lee. Yeah, you just welcome Emery in. Villa will want revenge for the thrashing he got on opening day. Yep, we trounced them 5-1. But the fact is, who do we not have in the team like now who played in that game? Of course, no Pub in a minute. Tonali. Who else was in there? Joe Linton was in there as well. So there's a few players who are not going to be in that. Swansea gets slapped up more than a gangbang at an S&M club. God, yes, not bad, Mary. Anyway, predicted lineup times. Brian says, Mason, you tried the dead hand game.
No. David.
Yeah. I'm not reading that out as well. Anyway, predicted lineup. Okay, I'm
not having the crypto play for my fucking club. Okay. And that's a joke, but away.
Anyways, predicted lineup type. So 4-3-3. So starting off in goal, Mason.
Dubravka.
Yeah, it's going to be Dubravka. He's done well to step in. Had a lot to do on Thursday night, but hopefully he'll not have a lot to do tomorrow night, which is the thing. So there you are. Anyways, at right back, Kieran Trippier, he's been fine. There was rumours that he picked up an injury after coming off against Fulham, but it said he is okay, which is great. So he'll be in and captain on the day tomorrow night, and we're going to really, really need his leadership out on the pitch tomorrow. No doubt about that. We will. Okay, and then centre-back, Mason.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Mr. Fabian Schär will need him to be on his game tomorrow. His passing's got to be a little bit more better. It wasn't the best on Saturday night. It really, really wasn't. So we're really going to... His passing's got to be crucial tomorrow, definitely. And alongside him, Sven Botman. He was brilliant on Saturday. We'll need him to do the same as well. To get those tackles in, that we really need him to do that to stop him coming forward. Right then, who's playing at left back, Mason?
Liverpool.
Oh, you're going for it? Okay then. Wow.
Yes, I'm going for it.
Fair enough.
Because I can't see Dan Burn getting absolutely slapped back. Nice try, Yabba. People like taking the piss out of me, like. But I am going to go for
one game I'm not looking forward to, says Julie. I don't know whether to Google that or not. Has Trippier recovered from that injury? Yes, he's fine. He is okay. Fancy Wrexham to get back into this. He do love a comeback. We're not wearing that green top, says Billy. I don't know what we'll wear tomorrow. It's going to be hard.
Sorry, what are you going to say? Yeah, but what are you explaining? Sorry.
I mean, we'll wear the green top tomorrow. We'll just wear black and white tomorrow.
Yeah, but explain your last message, please, because I'm very curious.
I don't know which one we're going to wear tomorrow. The fact is, the curse of the green kit's gone now. We're winning it on Saturday.
It is, aye.
But I think it'll be black and white tomorrow.
It is.
Because I thought we wore that last season, and West Ham playing claret and blue, so I always prove of tackling it's a sport to get them in, says Mary. Hey, so you are. Anyways, into the three in midfield now. So starting off with Bruno. He's crucial our midfield. He was really off his game on Saturday, so hopefully he has a much better game. He's got to be careful not to do anything stupid because he is a 1 yellow card away from a 2-game ban and the cut-off point's not till March time, so there's still quite a lot of time to go. So he's going to have to be well on his game, but he can't afford to do anything absolutely rash, unfortunately. Hopefully he doesn't. So, yeah. Usually black and white against Vile. The Curse of the Waveform will also go tomorrow, says Coffee. Whoa. Evening, Lawrence. Hope you're well. And Billy says, hope you're right, Peter. Very well. Thanks, Billy. Okay, the next one in midfield, Mason.
Miley.
Here's Lewis Miley. Yep, I believe he's going to be in there tomorrow. He signed a contract, and it just shows that he's now a real feature at this football club since signing that new deal. So, yeah, Miley in there tomorrow. Good to see you for all over there in UFC Social this week, Pete. Absolutely. I've made a lot of things. Started off with ITV4, then I went on the Newcastle United photos, Adam Pearson's vlog, you name it. Defo want to get framed, says David. Interesting. People just send Andrew, welcome Lawrence into the chat as well. So, and the last one in midfield will be Sean Longstaff. Need him to be on his game, play him in his natural position because he does play a lot more better there. And yeah, we're going to really need to be on his game tomorrow. PD is famous, says Coffee. Well, then Miley says Mary as well. Yeah, absolutely. Thoroughly well deserved, isn't it? Absolutely well deserved. Right, and so we're going to the attacking three now. PD's more famous than John Sinclair, says Jude. Anyway. The attacking three now. So we'll start off on the right, Mason. Is he gonna? I think Miggy's gonna be okay, but does he go back in or do you keep Murphy?
I think you'll start Murphy.
Okay then. Yeah, Murphy, just to get a bit more minutes into him.
Aye.
Oh, interesting one. So because Murphy, he's gonna need the minutes, isn't he? And you know what Murphy will be like for crossing the ball in. So. Okay, so you're going keeping Jacob Murphy in there, okay then? And you bring Miggy off the bench on at some point in the second half?
No, that all depends if he's not something.
Covey says if Murphinho does not start, we are losing. So there you are. And out on the left-hand side will be Anthony Gordon. So no doubt about that, it'll be Anthony Gordon. And the last one up front in the middle, Mason.
Isak.
Yep, Isak. Hopefully Wilson's not far away from returning because Isak's having to play full 90 minutes at the moment. So, yeah, there you are. PD on TV front row at the match. Yeah, Murphy to Coffee is ASM like Murphy to Coffee is like ASM to start with, isn't it? We need cover for G7. Our midfield look a bit lost without him. We do, don't we? So there you are. So that is the lineup we are going with. So in goal is Martin Dubravka. The back four is going to be Kieran Trippier, Fabian Chess, Sven Botman, and Tino Livramento. We're going to put in there. The midfield three is going to be Bruno Guimaraes, Lewis Miley, and Sean Longstaff. And the attacking three will go with Jacob Murphy, Anthony Gordon, and Alexander Isak. Is Eddie Howe going to go with that? If he's not, who do you think he'll go with instead? Will he keep burning? Will he fetch Miggy back in the side? Let us know. Who do you think what Eddie Howe is going to do tomorrow for tomorrow's game? So you will. Anyways, I'm going to get the score prediction ready for mine for when we do that. And if Mason wants to do, if you do the same as well, Mason, to get yours in for tomorrow as well.
You got your face, you got the same as mine.
Oh, have we?
Aye.
Are you going the same as well? Are you okay?
Aye.
Fair enough, fair enough. But let us know, will Eddie Howe go with that lineup tomorrow? If not, who will it be instead? 3-1, Villa, unless Martinez gets sent off. He's a very good keeper for them, but we stuck 5 past him at St. James's Park. I have a feeling we'll go and change from Saturday, says Lawrence. Interesting. So he thinks we'll go unchanged. Ian thinks Miggy and Byrne will play. Villa's going for a 3-1 win. 3-2 Newcastle. He's going for a Murphy hat-trick. The fact is, basically, look how Murphy came close to taking that chance. The fact is, what I liked about Murphy as well on Saturday, even though maybe it was his best game, How he managed to how he went for the trigger on his right foot.
I'll give him the confidence of going into tomorrow night's game trying to score. But hopefully he'll score tomorrow.
Yeah, you just never know. Whereas Miggy doesn't try on that right foot, it is at all, does he?
Aye.
3-3 says Pete. Ooh. And David says, is Mason going into the Brig Brother house next series?
I don't even watch the friggin' thing. I don't even watch the friggin' thing.
Neither do I. I think Big
because
Brother,
it's as I've said for a few other channels. No, it's just people who it's just celebrities who just like the shag 24/7.
I can't get away with Big Brother myself. I find it absolutely atrocious.
And I'm not gonna do noises and they just do 6 noises and all.
There you go. Yabba's going for 2-1 win. He's going for Diaby for them and Botman and Livermento to get the goals. Hope Miggy remember to bring his right foot. Well, if he starts or he comes off the bench, we'll see. But at some point, I think he'll be back. It was just illness he was out with. So, you know. But all we're going to do is just turn up and just make sure give it right at them. Because the fact is, you see now Villa, if you take the game to them, they can't really drop off at times.
They will.
I mean, you did look at the match. It was a borefest draw against Chelsea, as I mentioned. They couldn't even score. Well, VR ruled the goals out at Villa at Goodison Park as well.
It is, aye.
So, but it's the home. They've been so good at home.
What a fucking backward question be right? You want an answer it or not?
And Chibbers would love to be in the Big Burn at left back.
Oh, David, he most certainly will.
Yes, absolutely. But it'll be exposed tomorrow. But he's going for a 4-1. The two, Isak, Brace, Murphy, and going to get the goals.
Oh, Chippers will definitely want to be on Big Brother League.
But you see, is what again's going to make this tough as well is Villa want a reaction because they would have thought that borefest draw away to Chelsea was poor for them. I know it was an FA Cup, but the fact is because how poor Chelsea are, Villa would have wanted to win that game, and they didn't.
Nearly did it for VAR.
Well, did they have goals? They had goals disallowed in that game, didn't they?
That goal off from Douglas Luiz.
Yeah, they did. I think Chelsea got the goal disallowed as well, didn't
they? Yeah,
Jesus.
Fuck's sake.
Anyway. I mean, do you think
he's going to kill you, Bia?
You think we should maybe freshen up in a couple of places like at left back?
I would say who's out there before Thursday's deadline for a left back position.
I mean, no, in terms of the game, make any rotations like maybe like play Livermento.
I would play Tino. I thought you want to go for like a transfer window.
Yeah, I would say Tino should be given a chance there for me because Burn could really come unstuck. And against Liverpool, he was all over the shop window. He was okay against Man City, but we know he doesn't do well against fast players. I know he did okay at Fulham, but that was in the second half, I thought.
But he couldn't handle the friggin' Salah.
Klopp, Arteta, Ten Hag, and Marco Silva should all be in the Big Brother house. Jesus, Bila. Probably too many times. Harrison and White could be on the bench tomorrow, says Mark. Interesting. Has that deal been done for Harrison, is it?
Oh, David.
Oh, Jesus.
Freak me, man.
I mean,
I wonder how many will turn up.
I was going to say, has that deal been completed for Harrison yet?
I'm going to hear that, me.
So I've not heard anything what's going on with that one as well. Oh, Jesus, I dread to think. Throwing Timus Frank as well.
Aye, we're freaking Sophia. David, we're freaking Sophia.
It'd be a Mason Home, a Gogglebox spin-off show, says Yabba.
You know what it is? I don't watch Gogglebox, mate.
Andrew says he looks a bit like Silla. Wow.
He does. Oh, that kid from Man City. Oh, God.
Hey, God almighty. Apparently, Lee says it's been done. Okay, then fair enough. Yeah, well, yeah.
Yes, we do. Aye.
That's amazing.
And guess who? Did you not see who was straight into it when Sophia first came on in the chat into view chat yesterday? Guess who was straight into it?
Yeah, no, I'm not reading that next coming out. But let's know. Well, let's know, guys, your lineup for tomorrow, what your score predictions will be. We'll get ours in towards the end of the show. And what is going to happen tomorrow. So, can we win tomorrow? Can we get a positive result? Oh my God. Yeah, yes, I'm not ready. It's coming out.
No, look at the second. Fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, we know what he's like. So, there you go. David laughing as well at that one. But yeah. It is going to be really hard, but we just got to make sure we turn up and just give it a right old go. We can't go in these games parking the bus now, Mason, can we?
Nope.
No, definitely not. I mean, prediction is Aston Villa 2-1, says Lawrence. Same lineup as the usual. This shows something else, Pete.
It is. Most certainly is.
Oh, fuck it, I'm not reading that. So, here you go. And even Julie says, if we park the bus against Villa, we'll get destroyed. We certainly will. Mark's going for a 3-1 win. And I'm not reading Yabba's comment because it's not Friday's show.
He hasn't been back for long. He's already on one.
Yeah, it's not Friday's show, everyone. Oh, jeez. Hey, shut up, Mason.
4-1.
Does Villa have any weaknesses? Possibly at the back, you could see. Yeah, 4-1. Oh, so we're getting Blackburn then.
I think that kid's got a hat-trick.
So does Villa have any weaknesses? Could you say at the back, Mason? Villa have a weakness at the back?
I can't think of any. Definitely can't think of any.
No Deadpool flag then, says Fear. Andrew says copy. He's did a biggie out of you, Mason. With the copyright. So, there you are. Yabba says I got
Biar's actually got a sensible question for once. Are you going to Blackburn?
Oh, I missed that one, actually. Hopefully I can get myself there. When is it supposed to be the end of February, isn't it?
You've got a sensible question in this time, Viking.
Pau Torres is our thing. Langleck starting from what I heard. Yeah, Pau Torres is missing for them. Is Blackburn away trip good for travelling fans? I've been to Blackburn before, but it was back in 2005. Was the last time I went there. So
from what I know when I went to Yorkshire last year, is get the train to Leeds, and then get the Blackpool train from Leeds.
All right then, but Blackpool's not too far.
Nah, I know because I went to Halifax last year.
There you go. It's cheapest in the New American, but yeah, they need net after the ball go in 4-1.
Tron, some kid called Tronstad scored.
But yeah, hopefully I can get a Blackburn because it looks like we are going to get them by the looks of it. Which isn't going to be.
I'm definitely going to try that. Like it's not far. Because
if it goes in the ballot, Mason, put yourself in it.
I am. Because Blackburn,
you might have a chance.
Because Blackburn isn't far.
No, it's not. And if they're giving 6,000 tickets out, you never know what could happen. 7,000.
Aye. Cool. You know where that stand is, where the away fans are?
Mm-hmm.
You get a lot.
Wow. Covey's beat a Blackpool. Looks like we'll see John Dahl. Blackpool used to be a really cool place. I've not been there for years.
It is a shithole now.
The 3 BBE on the way. But last time I was at Blackburn was when we won 3-0, and who was playing for us that season? Oh, yes, it was Michael Owen.
Oh.
And he scored, and we won 3-0. Chiwa getting the first one, Owen the second, and it was Zogbia who got the third, and Stevie Taylor got sent off in that game as well. And that was our first win of the season in the 2005-2006 season as well. So
I was in nappies then.
Mike, try for the ball if we get to the quarterfinals and are away. I mean, I'm going to put myself in it for the ballot if we can get for Black. It is a shithole now. Yes, such a shame. When I was a kid, it was brilliant, says Julie. There used to be a shark aquarium in Blackpool. Yeah. Blackburn, Bury, and Barnsley. Yeah, they're quite close together. Well, they're not far away from. No, Barnsley's quite far away from the other two.
Apparently, Sangari for Nottingham Forest has just been stretched off for Ivory Coast.
Oh, is he?
So he could be missing. See what happens, but could be missing us on the 10th.
Yeah, and I'm down there on the 10th as well. So yeah, you are. What's your favourite away stadium, Pete, other than the Cardiff City Stadium? I haven't been to Cardiff City's ground yet.
Nice try, David.
Well, let's see what was good to go on an away day. Poor hey.
Brighton
was canny, even though we're lost. It was a long journey down there.
I know I'm not in that routine.
Well, it's just been good to go on a away day. Oh.
Wembley?
I know it was great to get Wembley, yes. We got the final, but just missed out on it.
It's a stadium?
I wouldn't really class as an away day. It was just a friendly. That
Copyright, Lewis, we're having now.
It's hard to see which is the ones I've been to. Fulham wasn't too bad as well. I thought it was fine. West Ham, the only down point is that the pitch is too far away. That's the problem with the London Stadium. But Fulham, it wasn't a bad ground to go to. Everyone was fine. It was easy to get into and everything and all of that. So, apart from it was a bit of a tight squeeze getting through the turnstile barrier. You have to put me ticket through the thingy, and it just, God, it was a bit of a tight one to get through, but it was fine.
You know what it is? My missus hates the all stadiums turnstiles. My missus absolutely hates them. The only one she likes is Gates Stadiums because she's gone to a few Gates games and all. Mm-hmm. Oh no, she liked Wembley's and all because she went to Wembley with us.
It amazing. So yeah, we're playing them. Yes. What's the worst trip to travel to? Man United or Anfield? Fact is, I've been to Anfield and it was a fine, but it was years ago since I last went to Anfield.
I've went to Man United's ground on a non-match day. And to be honest, it's a very, very easy place. Easy travel to get to because you just get the train to Manchester and then the tram or the Metro link to link at the Altrincham, the tram towards Altrincham.
Well, it goes. You could get the tram to stop right near.
It's stopped because I think there's two stops. For Old Trafford?
Like Man City. I haven't been to Man City for years, actually. Did people travel to Luton? No, I didn't actually go to Luton. West Ham's old ground was good, says Billy. Shame I missed out on Upton Park, actually. I never got a chance to go to Upton Park. But I've been to the London Stadium. I'm not falling for that yet. That was decent away trip last season at Villa Park as classic. I've been to Villa Park for years as well. Last time I went to Villa Park was a 2-1 win, and that was Glenn Road, a second game in charge after Graham Souness got sacked. Southampton, I've not done Southampton, but the days that Southampton been on, it's been no good. Either it's a Sunday and it's too early, or it's a midweek game. I like Upton Park, says Julia. I've been to the Etihad and that decent ground as well, but to be fair, I was in the posh end when I met Shay. Oh, well, the family there. Okay, cool. All right, then fair enough. Swansea's old stadium used to be excellent, actually, with Ninian Park, proper atmosphere. Hello, was Ninian not Cardiff?
Peter, what Fiaba said, it is right.
Oh, well, then fair enough. Ninian Park was Cardiff's old ground, wasn't it?
That's the Wang State. That's
Oh
the
no,
Wang State.
hold on, I'm missing Reed David's thingy there. It used to be excellent, actually, along with. All right then, I misread that. So apologies about that.
That's the Wang State's old stadium.
Did go up to Paul when we lost 1-0 in 2014. Also did Wigan in the Championship when we won 2-0. I beat a Wigan whilst we lost once. We lost 1-0 there. Way too many stalls outside of Old Trafford. Ninian Park was Cardiff. Was Fetch Field for Swansea. Oh, there, yeah. Apologies, I misread the thing you did. Remember us being the first team to win it away at Cardiff Stadium when it opened in 2009? That's right, it was.
Oh, that you stupid cunts.
Field when we beat them 1-0 when Median scored for us. Yes, he did. Anyway, it's time for score prediction now when me and Mason are going for this scoreline for tomorrow. So, we're going to go with what our heart says, you could say. We're going to go Aston Villa 1, Newcastle United 1. Who's the goal scorers for you tomorrow, Mason?
McGinn and Isak.
Okay, then. So, again, an Isak for you. So, for me, I'm going to say it'll be Watkins for Villa. And for us, I am going to say... I'm going to go... Coffee's going to love me for you. I'm going to say Murphy's going to score. Because he was so close on Saturday, you never know. He might put the ball in the back of the net this time. So I'm going to say Murphy's going to score for that one as well. So Anfield, 1-1, that's negative. That's not being negative.
Oh, hey.
I think it's because the way Villa are playing and the way our away form has been in the Premier League has not been great. So definitely take a point, says Lawrence. Yeah. And Coffee says, woo, woo, woo. There you go. So anyway, there you go. Well, then, so we're going to start to wrap up the show. We will see you back tomorrow at 7:45, and that will be for the watch along. Is Mason joining for this one as well?
Aye.
Nice one. So the game
luckily enough, I've got no plan for tomorrow.
So the game is live on TNT as well. But why not come and join us on the watch along if you would like to as well? Because we normally start at 7:45, which is half an hour before the game starts. So we could just run through the lineups and discuss how the game may go as well. So 7:45 will be the kickoff, will be the time of the show start for the live watch along tomorrow on the channel. Hopefully it's going to be a great night tomorrow for us. Fingers crossed it is. Yeah, Covey's going woo. He says 2-1 win, and Thea says we can do them like Jesus wept. Such a shame. Wrexham, they need a new goalkeeper. He must have had a stink at the night, I'm guessing.
But the fact is, that keeper's on over from Arsenal.
Bloody hell. Who was it?
Arthur Warwank, whatever he's called.
All right, no, I've never heard of him. Mason Coffee says, bye, Petey. Mason, all take care. Coffee, great show tonight, Pete. Mason, everyone, and what a laugh, everyone. Great show, guys. Take care, everyone. Cheers, Ian, as well. Remember, guys, if you have enjoyed tonight's show, please do remember to hit the thumbs up. It does keep us up those search results on YouTube. And please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you really enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, smash that subscribe button. Free to do so. It does help make the channel grow as well. And a bell notification to let you know whenever a live show or pre-recorded video. Julie says, great show. Cheers, Julie. As well. So again, thank you so much for tuning in for tonight. It's been a really, really canny show. And again, me and Mason will catch you back for tomorrow night for the watch along. So until then, everyone, we'll see us all later. Toodle says Billy. So until tomorrow night, guys, we'll see us all later. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever you're getting up to. How are the lads? See you later, guys. Take care.